My beloved, the moment you clicked on this video, the universe took notice. Your heart didn't lead you here by chance. No, something divine, something sacred, pulled you to this very moment, whispering, "This is your time." Right now, as your eyes trace these words, a celestial shift is unfolding. Angels are gathering around you, their light weaving through the air, carrying a message written in the stars just for you. This isn't just a video, it's a divine encounter, a sacred pause where the heavens lean close, ready to pour blessings into your life that you've been yearning for. Don't turn away. Don't let doubt pull you back. Stay with me, because what's about to unfold will ignite your spirit and awaken the destiny you were born to claim. You've felt it, haven't you? That quiet restlessness deep in your soul, that gentle tug telling you something greater is waiting. Maybe you woke this morning with a heaviness you couldn't explain, or last night your dreams were vivid, alive with images that lingered like a promise. That wasn't coincidence. That was the divine speaking, preparing you for this exact moment. You've walked through valleys, moments of betrayal that stung, delays that tested your patience, nights where you wondered if your prayers were even heard. But hear this truth: those trials weren't meant to dim your light. They were forging you, shaping you, building you into someone ready to receive a breakthrough so radiant it will rewrite your story. The Creator has seen every tear, held every whispered hope, and now the heavens are aligning to show you why you were never forgotten. Can you feel the air around you changing? That subtle warmth in your chest, that spark of hope flickering to life? That's not your imagination. That's the energy of abundance, purpose, and divine purpose moving toward you. You've been searching for a sign, longing for clarity, praying for a way forward. This is it. This moment, this message is your divine compass, guiding you toward a path where financial freedom, love, and joy are not just dreams, but realities with your name on them. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are exactly where you're meant to be, and the universe is about to reveal the miracles it's been holding for you. Let me tell you a secret the shadows don't want you to know. There are forces that have tried to dim your brilliance, doubts that whispered you're not enough, voices that questioned your dreams, moments that made you feel small. But every time they tried to hold you back, a higher power was clearing the way. Every time they spoke against you, the heavens took note. And now, those doubts will fade, not by your effort, but by the undeniable favor flowing into your life. You're not just going to rise, you're going to soar. You're not just going to heal, you're going to inspire. You're not just going to dream, you're going to build a legacy that echoes through time. If this stirs something in your soul, take a moment to like this video. It's a small act, but it's a signal to the universe that you're ready to embrace what's coming. Close your eyes for a second and breathe. Feel that presence. That's the divine energy of protection surrounding you, like Archangel Michael standing watch over your destiny. He's been with you through every storm, shielding you from battles you didn't even know were being fought. He's whispering to you now, you are closer than you think. The breakthrough you've prayed for, the prosperity you've longed for, the purpose you've sought, it's already moving toward you. But here's the key: you must trust. Even if your mind hesitates, your spirit knows the truth. You've seen too many signs, felt too many moments of divine alignment to call this chance. This is your spiritual awakening, unfolding in real time. Picture your future for a moment. Imagine a life where financial freedom lifts the weight of worry, where opportunities find you like rivers flowing to the sea. where your heart feels light because you're living the divine purpose you were created for. This isn't a distant hope, it's your destiny. The universe is preparing a breakthrough, a divine flow of abundance that will shift your reality. It might arrive through a conversation that feels fated, an idea that sparks out of nowhere, or a moment that feels like a miracle. When it comes, you'll know it was guided by a higher power, orchestrated to align with your deepest prayers. Why you? Why now? Because you've been faithful through the pain. You've held on when hope felt fragile. You've prayed when the world told you to give up. That's why the heavens have marked you for greatness. Your name is written in light, glowing in the spiritual realm, sealed with promises of abundance and joy. You're not ordinary, you're extraordinary, chosen to break cycles, heal wounds, and shine so brightly that others find hope in your glow. If this message is stirring your heart, subscribe to this channel. Join a community of dreamers and believers, because your presence here is a declaration that you're ready for the miracles waiting to unfold. Doubts may try to creep in, whispering that this is too good to be true, that you're not worthy of such blessings. But let me remind you, you are loved by a divine power greater than any fear. You are guarded by angels, destined for a breakthrough that no force can stop. Those delays you faced, they weren't denials, they were divine timing, refining your path to ensure your blessings arrive unshakable and true. Speak this truth aloud. I am ready. I receive it. Let your voice rise, because when you declare your faith, the universe responds, doors open, and miracles draw closer. You've carried burdens that weren't yours, guilt from past choices, fear of what's next, wounds from those who didn't see your worth. But your past does not define you. Every tear you've shed has planted seeds in sacred ground. Every moment you felt alone, the divine was closer than ever, holding your dreams, guarding your purpose. Now, those seeds are sprouting. A breakthrough is coming, not tomorrow, but now. Financial freedom to lift your burdens, love to restore your heart, a purpose to reignite your soul. Stay open, because what's yours cannot be taken. Someone out there is thinking of you right now, their heart stirred by a pull they can't explain. Maybe it's someone from your past, their soul whispering your name, or someone you've yet to meet, drawn to you by divine timing. They're part of this sacred plan, a piece of the mosaic the universe is weaving. Don't chase them. Don't force the moment. Just stay ready, because when they arrive, it will feel like coming home, like a truth you've always known. That's how the divine works. It hides blessings in moments that feel eternal, so when they land, you know they're yours. You've sensed the spiritual warfare, haven't you? Those restless nights, those waves of emotion, those moments when the air felt heavy. That wasn't your mind playing tricks. That was the shadows trying to pull you from this moment. But Archangel Michael has been fighting for you, breaking every chain, clearing every obstacle. He's whispering, the storm is passing, your light is rising, your breakthrough is here. You don't have to fight for it. You just have to receive it with open hands and a trusting heart. You might be thinking, I've hoped before, I've been disappointed before, but this moment is different. The heavens have aligned to deliver this message to you, to spark a spiritual awakening that shifts your path. In the coming days, watch for signs, a kind word that feels like a gift, an opportunity that aligns with your dreams, a peace that settles in your soul. These are the fingerprints of the divine, confirming that your miracle is unfolding. If this resonates, like this video and subscribe. It's a way to stay connected to this energy, to keep your heart open to the blessings ahead. Imagine a life where financial freedom isn't just a dream, but a reality, where you can give generously, live boldly, and build a legacy that inspires. This isn't about fleeting wealth. It's about prosperity that flows, lifting you and those around you. You're not meant to live in lack. You're meant to live in abundance, to be a beacon of hope, a vessel of divine purpose. The universe is preparing a breakthrough that will free you from worry, opening doors to opportunities you never imagined. Trust that it's coming, because it's already on its way. The people who've left your life, the ones who doubted you or walked away, they weren't meant to stay. Their departure was a divine clearing, making space for those who see your worth, who lift your spirit, who walk beside you in love and truth. Let them go with grace, because what's coming is too radiant for small hearts to hold. The right connections are coming, guided by a higher power, and when they arrive, they'll feel like destiny, like a chapter of your story that was always meant to be written. Every struggle you've faced has been a step toward this moment. Every delay was a divine pause, building your strength for the blessings ahead. You're not behind, you're perfectly positioned. You're not broken, you're being transformed. The Creator has seen every moment you chose faith over fear, every time you kept going despite the pain. And now the heavens are saying, your time is now. In the next few days, expect a shift, a clarity that guides you, a peace that lifts you, a spark that ignites your purpose. It may start small, but don't mistake it for something ordinary. What begins as a whisper will grow into a roar, a miracle, a legacy. You've always felt different, like you were meant for more. That's because you are. You're a trailblazer, a light bearer, a dream weaver. The world may have tried to dim your shine, but the divine has been polishing it, preparing you to glow in ways that inspire awe. Your breakthrough isn't just for you, it's for the lives you'll touch, the dreams you'll build, the hope you'll share. If this message is lighting a fire in your soul, subscribe to this channel. Be part of a movement of believers ready to claim their divine purpose and live in abundance. Someone in the heavens is watching you, a soul who loved you deeply, cheering for your breakthrough. Can you feel their presence? That warmth in your heart, that gentle nudge to keep going, that's their love, crossing the veil, reminding you that you're never alone. They've been praying for this moment, asking the divine to guide you here. You're standing on their prayers, carried by their faith, and now the heavens are moving to answer. Your financial freedom is closer than you realize. The weight of worry, the burden of lack, it's all about to lift. Picture a life where you can breathe freely, where opportunities flow like a river, where your purpose shines like a beacon. This is the prosperity you were created for, the abundance that lets you live, give, and love without fear. It's not just about wealth, it's about freedom, about stepping into a life where you can build dreams and inspire others. Trust that it's coming, because the divine is already moving. The doubts that try to creep in, the fears that whisper you're not enough, they have no power here. You are guarded by a divine force, led by a sacred purpose, destined for a breakthrough that no shadow can stop. When those doubts arise, speak truth over them. I am worthy. I am ready. I receive it. Your words carry power, and the heavens are listening. Every time you choose faith, you align with the miracles waiting to unfold. In the coming hours, watch for the signs. A conversation that feels like fate, a dream that carries a message, a moment of peace that feels like a gift. These are the divine whispers, confirming that your breakthrough is here. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to force it. Just stay open, stay faithful, and let the universe deliver what's yours. Your life is about to become a testimony, a story that proves miracles are real, that hope never fails, that you were always chosen. You've been asking, when will it be my turn? Hear this. Your turn is now. The struggles were not in vain. The tears were not wasted. Every step, every prayer, every moment of faith has brought you to this sacred threshold. The doors are opening. The blessings are flowing. You're not just entering a new season, you're stepping into a new life, one where abundance, love, and purpose overflow. Say it aloud, I receive it. Let your voice rise, let your spirit soar, because your miracle is not coming, it's here. My beloved, as you sit here, letting these words wash over you, the heavens are weaving a tapestry of light around your life. Every thread is a moment of your resilience, every color a reflection of your courage, every pattern a promise of the divine purpose unfolding within you. You didn't arrive at this moment by accident. The universe has been guiding you, step by step, through every twist and turn, to stand in this sacred space where your destiny is taking shape. The air around you is alive with possibility, humming with the energy of transformation. Can you sense it? That quiet pulse in your soul, that subtle shift that tells you something extraordinary is stirring. Stay with me, because the divine is speaking, and the message is yours to claim. You've carried dreams that felt too big, hopes that seemed too fragile to survive the storms of life. Maybe you've tucked them away, afraid to let them breathe, afraid they'd crumble under the weight of doubt or disappointment. But hear this, those dreams were never too big. They were seeds planted by a higher power, waiting for the right season to bloom. That season is now. The divine is watering those seeds, breathing life into the visions you thought were lost. You're not chasing fantasies, you're stepping into a reality where your purpose shines, where your heart's deepest desires align with the universe's plan. The Creator has been holding those dreams, keeping them safe until you were ready to carry their weight. Imagine a moment where you wake up and feel unburdened, where the heaviness of yesterday no longer presses against your spirit. Picture a day where your steps feel lighter, your decisions clearer, your heart brimming with a peace that feels like a gift. This isn't a distant hope, it's a glimpse of the life awaiting you. The divine is orchestrating a shift, aligning people and moments to bring you into a season of clarity and abundance. It might come as a quiet realization during a walk, a sudden spark of inspiration while you're working, or a connection that feels like it was meant to be. When it arrives, you'll feel the truth in your bones, a confirmation that the universe has been working for you all along. There's a reason you've felt a pull towards something greater, a longing that refuses to fade no matter how hard life has pressed against you. That longing is your soul's compass, guiding you toward a purpose that's been written in the stars since before you were born. You've faced moments where you wondered if you were enough, if your efforts mattered, if your path had meaning. But every question you've asked, every moment of doubt, was a conversation with the divine, shaping you into someone ready to carry a legacy. You're not wandering, you're being led. You're not lost, you're being found. If this stirs something deep within you, take a moment to like this video. It's a small gesture, but it's a declaration that you're open to the divine flow moving through your life. Right now, the heavens are rearranging the pieces of your story. The moments you thought were failures were actually stepping stones, guiding you to a higher vantage point. The times you felt invisible were moments the divine was watching closest, preparing you for a stage where your light will shine undeniably. You're not defined by what didn't work, you're defined by what's about to unfold. The universe is setting the table for a feast of blessings, where financial freedom flows to support your dreams, where relationships bloom to nurture your heart, where your purpose becomes a beacon for others. Trust that every step you've taken has been leading you to this divine appointment. You've sensed a shift in the rhythm of your days, haven't you? Maybe it's the way time feels different, like certain moments stretch longer, carrying a weight you can't quite explain. Maybe you've noticed small synchronicities, a song that speaks to your soul, a stranger's smile that feels like a message, a number that keeps appearing like a whisper from the divine. These are not random. These are the universe's way of confirming you're on the right path, that your prayers are being answered in ways you can't yet fully see. The divine is leaving breadcrumbs, guiding you toward a breakthrough that will feel like a homecoming, a moment where everything falls into place. Let's talk about the strength you've built through your trials. Every time you chose to keep going, every time you rose after a fall, you were forging a resilience that the heavens admire. The Creator has seen your quiet courage, the way you smiled through pain, the way you gave when you had little, the way you believed when the world told you to stop. That strength is your foundation, the bedrock for the abundance waiting to pour into your life. You're not just surviving, you're becoming a vessel for miracles, a channel for prosperity, a light that others will look to for hope. The divine is preparing you to carry blessings that will ripple beyond your own life, touching hearts you may never meet. There's someone out there right now, feeling a connection to you they can't explain. Their heart is stirring, their thoughts turning toward you, guided by a force greater than themselves. They might be someone new, a soul destined to walk beside you, or someone from your past, their spirit softened by time and divine intervention. This connection isn't random, it's part of the divine tapestry, a thread that will weave into your story at the perfect moment. Don't rush to find them. Don't force the encounter. Just stay open. Because when they arrive, it will feel like a piece of your soul clicking into place, a confirmation that the universe has been working behind the scenes. You've felt moments of isolation, haven't you? Times when the world felt heavy, when you wondered if anyone truly saw you. But in those moments, the divine was closer than ever, whispering your name, holding your heart, guarding your dreams. The heavens have been collecting your prayers, storing them in a sacred vault, ready to release them in a flood of blessings. That loneliness wasn't a punishment, it was a preparation, a quiet space where your soul could grow strong enough to carry the abundance coming your way. You're not alone now. You're surrounded by a divine presence, carried by angels, led by a power that never fails. Imagine a life where your creativity flows freely, where your ideas take root and blossom into something extraordinary. Picture a world where your voice carries weight, where your actions spark change, where your presence inspires others to dream bigger. This is the life the divine is crafting for you, a life of impact, of purpose, of joy that overflows. The financial freedom coming your way isn't just about numbers in a bank account. It's about the freedom to create, to give, to live without the chains of worry. It's about stepping into a season where you can build something lasting, something that reflects the light within you. You've been asking for guidance, haven't you? A sign to show you the next step, a whisper to confirm you're on the right path. This moment is that sign. The warmth you feel, the hope rising in your chest, the clarity settling in your mind, these are the divine's way of saying, I see you, I hear you, I'm with you. In the coming days, watch for the evidence, a conversation that feels like it was meant for you, an opportunity that aligns with your deepest desires, a moment of peace that feels like a hug from the heavens. These are the markers of your breakthrough, the proof that the universe is moving on your behalf. If this message is lighting a spark in your soul, subscribe to this channel. It's more than a click. It's a commitment to stay connected to this divine energy, to join a community of hearts open to miracles and ready for transformation. Your presence here is a signal that you're ready to step into the fullness of your destiny, to embrace the abundance waiting for you. Stay with us, because the journey is just beginning and the heavens have so much more to reveal. You've carried questions that felt too heavy to answer: why certain doors closed, why certain dreams lingered out of reach, why the path felt so steep. But those questions weren't meant to weigh you down, they were meant to lift you higher, to teach you to trust the divine's timing. Every closed door was a redirection, every delay a refinement, every challenge a chance to grow stronger. The Creator has been sculpting your path, chiseling away what doesn't belong, shaping you into someone ready to carry the blessings now unfolding. You're not lost in the questions, you're found in the answers coming your way. There's a rhythm to your life right now, a sacred cadence that's aligning with the universe's pulse. You might feel it in the way certain moments stand out, like a conversation that feels deeper than words, or a quiet moment where you feel a surge of hope. That rhythm is the divine's heartbeat, syncing with yours, guiding you toward a breakthrough that will feel like a symphony. The financial freedom you're seeking, the love you're longing for, the purpose you're chasing, they're all part of this melody, notes in a song the heavens are singing over you. Trust the rhythm, because it's leading you to a crescendo of miracles. You've been a warrior, haven't you? Fighting battles no one else could see, carrying burdens no one else could feel, holding faith when the world offered none. That strength has not gone unnoticed. The divine has been watching, counting every moment you chose to stand, every time you refused to break. Now, that strength is being rewarded. The universe is preparing a season where you'll no longer fight alone, where resources flow, where support arrives, where your efforts bear fruit beyond your wildest dreams. You're not just a warrior, you're a victor, stepping into a season of triumph. There's a light within you that refuses to dim, no matter how dark the night has been. That light is your divine spark, the essence of your purpose, the flame of your destiny. The world may have tried to cover it, but the heavens have been fanning it, keeping it alive for this moment. You're not here to blend in, you're here to shine, to illuminate paths for others, to create something that lasts. The financial breakthrough coming your way is fuel for that light, a tool to help you build, to create, to inspire. Trust that it's coming, because the divine never leaves a spark without a flame. You've felt moments where the world seemed to pause, where time felt different, where your heart sensed something bigger at play. Maybe it was a glance at the clock that showed a repeating number, or a sudden thought that felt like a message from beyond. Those moments are the divine's way of catching your attention, of reminding you that you're part of a greater story. The universe is speaking, leaving signs to guide you, confirmations to strengthen you. In the next few hours, watch for them: a kind gesture that feels like a gift, a thought that sparks inspiration, a connection that feels like destiny. These are the threads of your miracle, weaving together to create something beautiful. You've carried love in your heart, even when it hurt. You've given kindness when it wasn't returned, believed in others when they doubted you. That love is your power, your gift, your legacy. The divine has seen every act of grace, every moment you chose compassion over bitterness. Now, that love is coming back to you, multiplied in the form of relationships that uplift, opportunities that align, and a life that reflects the beauty of your heart. You're not just receiving love, you're becoming a source of it, a wellspring that touches lives far beyond your own. The heavens are moving in real time, aligning the pieces of your story with precision and care. Angels are clearing paths, opening doors, whispering your name in rooms you haven't entered yet. You don't have to force the moment or chase the blessing. Your job is to stay open, to trust the divine timing, to believe that what's yours is already on its way. Speak this truth aloud. I am ready. I receive it. Let your voice carry into the spiritual realm, because when you declare your faith, the universe responds, and miracles unfold faster than you can imagine. You've been preparing for this moment without even realizing it. Every choice to keep going, every prayer whispered in the quiet, every act of courage in the face of fear, it was all training for this season. The divine has been building you, not to break under pressure, but to rise into purpose. The financial freedom you're seeking isn't just about ease, it's about empowerment, about giving you the tools to create, to serve, to shine. The universe is handing you the keys to a life where you can live boldly, love deeply, and leave a mark that echoes through generations. There's a reason you feel a spark when you hear these words, a stirring that makes your heart beat faster. That's the divine energy of transformation, the pulse of your breakthrough, the rhythm of your destiny. You're not imagining it, you're feeling the truth. The heavens are aligning opportunities, clearing obstacles, and preparing the way for a life that reflects your worth. In the coming days, expect the unexpected, a moment that feels like fate, a connection that feels like home, a peace that feels like a promise. These are the signs that your miracle is unfolding, that your time is now. My beloved, as you listen to these words, the heavens are painting a new chapter across the canvas of your life. Each stroke is a moment of your faith, each hue a reflection of your perseverance, each detail a promise of the divine purpose unfolding within you. You didn't stumble into this moment by chance. The universe has been guiding you, like a river carving its path through stone, leading you to this sacred crossroads where your destiny begins to take shape. Can you feel the energy shifting around you? That subtle hum in the air, that quiet surge of anticipation in your heart? Stay with me, because the divine is whispering, and the message is yours to embrace. You've carried moments of uncertainty, times when the path ahead seemed shrouded in mist, when you wondered if your steps were leading anywhere at all. But those moments weren't meant to confuse you, they were meant to teach you trust, to show you that even in the fog, the divine is guiding your way. Every question you've asked, every pause you've taken, has been a conversation with the universe, preparing you for a clarity that's about to break through. You're not lost in the unknown, you're being led into a light that will reveal the beauty of your journey. The Creator has been holding your questions, turning them into answers that will soon unfold. Imagine a life where your mornings are greeted with a sense of purpose, where each day feels like an invitation to create something meaningful. Picture yourself walking into spaces where your presence is felt, where your ideas spark change, where your heart feels full because you're living in alignment with your divine calling. This isn't a dream to chase. It's a reality the universe is crafting for you. The divine is aligning moments, people, and opportunities to bring you into a season where abundance flows effortlessly, where your talents shine, where your life becomes a testament to what's possible when you trust in something greater. There's a reason you felt a quiet strength growing within you, even through the hardest days. That strength is your divine inheritance, a gift from the heavens that no storm can take away. You've faced moments where you felt the weight of the world, where you wondered if you could carry on. But every time you chose to rise, you were building a foundation for miracles. The Creator has seen your quiet victories, the way you kept moving forward, the way you held on to hope, the way you refused to let bitterness define you. That resilience is your power, and it's about to be rewarded with a breakthrough that will light up your path. If this stirs your spirit, take a moment to like this video. It's a small act, but it's a signal to the universe that you're ready to step into your divine purpose. Right now, the heavens are orchestrating a symphony of synchronicities for you. The moments you thought were random, the chance encounters, the fleeting thoughts that felt like inspiration, the dreams that lingered in your mind, were all notes in a divine melody. The universe is aligning these moments, weaving them into a harmony that will guide you toward your breakthrough. You're not wandering through chaos, you're dancing through a divine design, where every step is purposeful, every moment meaningful. Trust that the rhythm is leading you to a crescendo of abundance, love, and joy. You've sensed a deeper connection to the world lately, haven't you? Maybe it's the way a sunset caught your breath, or the way a stranger's words felt like they were meant for you. Maybe it's the feeling that something bigger is at play, like the universe is speaking directly to your soul. Those moments are the divine's way of reminding you that you're part of a greater story, a sacred narrative where your life matters. The heavens are leaving signs, small, beautiful confirmations that you're on the right path. In the coming hours, watch for them, a message that feels like it was written for you, a moment of clarity that feels like a gift, a connection that feels like destiny. Let's talk about the gifts you carry, the ones you may not even see yet. You have a light within you, a unique spark that the world needs. Maybe it's your ability to listen, to create, to inspire, or to love even when it's hard. Those gifts weren't given by accident, they were placed in you by a divine hand, meant to shine in ways that transform lives. The universe is preparing a stage for those gifts, a space where your talents will bloom, where your heart will find its purpose. The financial freedom coming your way is a tool to amplify those gifts, to let you share them with a world that's waiting for your light. There's someone out there right now, their soul quietly calling out to yours. They may not know your name yet, but their heart is being guided by the divine, drawn to you like a star to its orbit. This isn't a coincidence, it's a piece of the divine puzzle, a connection that will bring meaning to your journey. They might be a mentor, a friend, a partner, or someone whose path will intersect with yours in a way that changes everything. Don't search for them with anxious eyes. Just stay open, because when they arrive, it will feel like a truth you've always known, a moment that feels like home. You've carried moments of silence, haven't you? Times when the world felt too loud, when your heart needed space to breathe. Those moments weren't empty, they were sacred pauses, spaces where the divine was speaking to you in whispers, preparing you for what's next. The Creator has been holding those silences, filling them with wisdom, strength, and clarity. Now, those quiet moments are giving way to a season of action, where your voice will be heard, your steps will be bold, and your life will reflect the purpose you've always carried. You're not defined by the silence, you're defined by the song that's about to rise from your soul. Imagine a life where your heart feels at peace, where the worries that once kept you up at night dissolve into a calm certainty. Picture a world where your decisions flow from a place of trust, where your actions align with your deepest values, where your life becomes a reflection of the divine beauty within you. This is the life the universe is crafting for you, a life where abundance supports your dreams, where love surrounds your heart, where purpose guides your every step. The divine is moving mountains to make this real, aligning opportunities that will feel like miracles when they arrive. You've been asking for a spark, haven't you? A moment of inspiration to light your path, a sign that your dreams are still alive. This is that spark. The energy you feel right now, the hope stirring in your chest, the clarity beginning to form, these are the divine's way of saying, I'm here, I'm working, I'm with you. In the coming days, watch for the flames that follow a conversation that ignites an idea, an opportunity that feels like it was made for you, a peace that settles like a warm embrace. These are the signs of your breakthrough, the proof that the universe is moving in your favor. If this message is awakening something within you, subscribe to this channel. It's more than a button, it's a commitment to stay connected to this divine flow, to join a community of souls ready to embrace their miracles. Your presence here is a declaration that you're open to the abundance waiting for you, ready to step into the life you were born to live. Stay with us, because the heavens are just beginning to reveal their plans for you. You've carried moments of sacrifice, times when you gave more than you had, loved deeper than you thought possible, believed stronger than the world expected. Those sacrifices weren't in vain, they were seeds planted in sacred soil, waiting for the right season to bloom. That season is now. The divine is tending those seeds, bringing forth a harvest of blessings that will overflow in your life. You're not defined by what you've given up. You're defined by what you're about to receive. A life where your sacrifices become stepping stones to greatness. There's a rhythm to the universe right now, a sacred pulse that's aligning with your heartbeat. You might feel it in the way certain moments stand out, like a kind word that feels like a gift, or a quiet thought that carries a weight of truth. That rhythm is the divine's way of guiding you, syncing your steps with the flow of miracles. The financial freedom you're seeking, the love you're hoping for, the purpose you're chasing, they're all part of this sacred dance, steps in a choreography that's leading you to a life of abundance. Trust the rhythm, because it's carrying you toward a breakthrough that will feel like destiny. You've been a beacon, even when you didn't realize it. Your kindness, your courage, your quiet faith, they've touched lives in ways you may never know. The divine has seen every moment you chose to shine, every time you offered hope when you had little yourself. Now, that light is being amplified, prepared to shine in ways that will inspire others. The universe is setting a stage for you, a place where your presence will uplift, where your story will encourage, where your life will become a testament to the power of faith. The breakthrough coming your way is a spotlight, illuminating the path you were born to walk. There's a reason you felt a pull toward certain places, certain ideas, certain dreams. That pull is the divine's way of guiding you, like a compass pointing toward your true north. You've sensed it in moments of quiet inspiration, in ideas that felt too big to contain, in dreams that felt like messages from beyond. Those moments are the universe's way of showing you your purpose, of reminding you that you were created for something extraordinary. In the coming hours, watch for the signs, a thought that feels like a revelation, a connection that feels like fate, a moment that feels like a divine nod. These are the markers of your miracle, the proof that you're exactly where you're meant to be. You've carried a vision in your heart, a picture of what your life could be. Maybe it's a home filled with love, a career that lights up your soul, a legacy that outlives you. That vision isn't a fantasy, it's a blueprint drawn by the divine, waiting for the right moment to take shape. The universe is gathering the materials for that vision, aligning the resources, people, and moments to bring it to life. The financial freedom you're seeking is part of that blueprint, a foundation that will let you build without fear, create without limits, and live without restraint. Trust that it's coming, because the divine is already at work. There's someone out there right now, their path converging with yours in ways you can't yet see. They're being guided by the same divine hand, their heart stirred by the same sacred purpose. They might be a stranger whose words will change your perspective, or a familiar face whose presence will bring new meaning. This connection is part of the divine's plan, a piece of the puzzle that will make your breakthrough complete. Don't rush to find them. Just stay open, because when they arrive, it will feel like a chapter of your story falling into place, a moment that confirms the universe's perfect timing. You've felt moments of wonder, haven't you? Times when the world felt alive with possibility, when a simple moment, a breeze, a song, a glance, felt like it carried a deeper meaning. Those moments are the divine's way of speaking to you, of reminding you that you're part of something vast and beautiful. The heavens are weaving those moments into your story, using them to guide you toward a life of abundance and purpose. In the coming days, watch for more, a spark of inspiration that feels like a gift, a connection that feels like destiny, a peace that feels like a promise. These are the signs that your miracle is unfolding, that your time is now.